a service of CNC Worldwide.
The Daily is a service of CNC Worldwide and Jib Jab greetings. I'm Bud Lowell, your full AccuWeather forecast right up on top of your CNC local news pages. Hurricane Sandy is still the main story for the Rochester area. A day's work for Rochester area highway crews got the downed trees out of the way and the streets open again Tuesday following the hurricane's passage. All around the Rochester area, chainsaws could be heard Tuesday as homeowners and tree crews worked to clear fallen trees and branches. The job of getting the power back on for thousands of area residents, that's still going on. As of sunrise Wednesday, Rochester Gas and Electric reported 9,890 customers in Monroe County still without electricity, and that is down from 20,000 early Tuesday morning and 11,000 Tuesday night. More than 11,000 customers system-wide were still waiting to have power restored. Utility crews went out Tuesday at daybreak, and they are working 17-hour shifts until the power is restored. Most of the outages were in the Lake Ontario shoreline communities, including Arundequoit, Greece, and Webster. Penfield and Henrietta also had a significant share of the outages. Webster and Penfield have the most remaining damage still to be repaired. As of Wednesday, Webster had more than 2,800 customers waiting to be reconnected on Wednesday morning. RG&E and NYSEG President Mark Lynch said solid progress has been made in the Rochester area. When the crews finish here, they'll be reassigned downstate, where the most severe utility damage took place. Then, of course, the work of repairing all the damage downstate is still in the assessment phase, largely. Here's a shot or two of Governor Cuomo and emergency crews checking out the flooded PATH train tunnel underneath the World Trade Center construction site. Firefighters from 10 local departments, 44 of them, and their trucks headed out Tuesday afternoon from the Monroe County Public Safety Training Facility, bound for Nassau and Suffolk counties downstate. They'll be there into the weekend, assisting in the cleanup and recovery. School opened across Monroe County on Tuesday, with the exception of the Charles Finney School and St. Joseph's School in Penfield and the Jefferson Road Elementary School in Pittsford. They still have power issues. Monroe County's Transportation Department said it will briefly open the Arundequoit Bay Outlet Bridge on Thursday to allow a trapped barge out of the bay. County Executive Maggie Brooks ordered the seasonal bridge swung shut on Monday to provide an extra route for highway traffic out of the lakeshore area in case of a flooding emergency, and the barge's owners were unable to tow it clear before the storm hit. The bridge will close to the highway traffic promptly at 9 Thursday morning. Any boaters who want to move their boats in or out of the bay will have between 11 and noon before the bridge closes again for the winter. Vehicular traffic will resume around 3 p.m. Well, here's a sign of things getting back to normal. Eastman Kodak Company has announced it operated at a loss during the third quarter, but not as much of a loss as in some past quarters. Kodak is working its way through Chapter 11 bankruptcy. The company's third quarter report says Kodak ran at a net loss of $193 million before the costs of restructuring and downsizing are added in. Including those, Kodak lost $312 million on the quarter, but Kodak says cost reductions cut its expenses by $63 million. The company lost just over $64 million a month on operations in July, August, and September, took in just over $1 billion in revenue for Q3. That's a 19% drop from a year ago. Wegmans says it's recalling all packages of its Wegmans brand pumpkin rolls. It's learned they may contain pieces of plastic. The company says that applies to all date codes and all 3 package sizes. All may be returned to the store for a full refund. More information on the Wegmans website or 1-800-WEGMANS. And researchers at the University of Rochester's Wilmot Cancer Center are spearheading a multi-center study of cancer survivors, finding out how to flag those who are more susceptible to serious side effects from one of the common chemotherapy drugs. Lois Travis, a doctor from the Rubin Center for Cancer Survivorship at the Wilmot Center, is leading the study, and it's being funded by a $5.8 million grant from the National Cancer Institute. Cancer survivorship is becoming an increasingly important subject for millions of patients who are successfully treated for cancer these days, but face uncertain health risks later in life because of side effects from the treatment. Gains in survivorship have increased during the past 30 years, and as this population of cancer survivors continues to grow, so does the need for more information about how to care for them post-cancer treatment. At the left of the player window are links to these and other stories, and at the bottom of the page in the gray bar, links for you to use. You can post us news items you've written, things you want checked out, photos you've got, or a video of storm damage. Anything that you want us to put up here, we'll take a look at it and post it up as part of the news on CNC. Next news as it happens, updates when necessary. I'm Bud Lowell, CNC News.